Robertson is shocked that women are interested in watching pornography. In fact, he's so shocked that he took the issue up on his 700 Club and asked his female co-host about it.
There's no way this isn't good.
Let's take a look.
You're a sweet Christian girl, lady.
Absolutely.
All right. Do you see anything in porn that attracts you at all?
No, Pat. These questions that you ask me, I'm like, really?
I'm trying to get your attitude.
No, that is not an issue for me. Thank you very much.
Well, it's boring, really.
Well, for some people.
All right.
That was awesomely awkward. Awesomely awkward. So it's funny because I read the story, but I don't know. Hadn't seen the video, so I was wondering which co-host is going to be, because there's that frumpy old white lady that he sometimes does the stuff with, right? And I'm like, is it going to be that one? And no, a fairly attractive younger woman.
Very attractive younger woman.
Yeah.
Who was obviously very uncomfortable with the question, but also from her answer, I gathered that she probably watches porn.
Yeah. That was
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, go ahead. That was not like, oh, Pat, what are you talking? Of course not.
She was like,
that was like,
no, Pat.
Yeah.
These questions.
Now
Gotta erase my browser.
No, but that's why this is horrible, right? Because now everybody's wondering, so what kind of porn does she watch? Now, here's what, unfortunately, I'm going to put into your heads. What kind of porn does Pat Robertson watch? Because he was definitely trying to get from her, like, hey, do we agree on the thing? We'll talk about it later.
No, you heard what the man said. He finds it boring.
Boring, really?
Yeah.
Well, would you have had to watch it to find it boring?
Exactly.
Yeah, and so unfortunately, of course, he actually has an effect in the country, and it's a fairly disastrous one.
I don't think so, though. I really don't. I think that a lot of people look at Pat Roberts. I think that brand is starting to fade away.
That's where we live in our bubble. So
really?
No. The great majority of the country agrees with you and thinks Pat Robertson is a joke. But there is a significant minority that doesn't watch 700 Club for amusement. Like, when's Pat going to talk about porn again? They watch it as like, and they write in letters like, Pat, what should I do? You know, like, my wife is demon possessed, right? And she's watching the wrong kind of porn. What do I do? Okay, and she hasn't given me love in like 3 weeks. And then Pat like, oh, this is a good opportunity to sell my miracle shakes and ask this lovely lady next to me how she shakes it.
Go over there and touch it.
So nasty.
Okay, but then when he does his absurd talk about, you know, fundamentalist Christianity, et cetera, they definitely believe him, and it's a significant chunk of the country, unfortunately.